thought I'd just start off this next video by saying thank you so much to everybody that shared my posts, that liked my videos and watched them. I've really appreciated it. I had such positive feedback yesterday from the videos. I was just absolutely over the moon with the way it went down, and I'm definitely up for making more videos if everybody else wants to see them. I'd like to start this video off by saying I'm in a completely different room today. I've come back yesterday on the train to Southampton, to my parents' house to stay for the week. So any of my videos over the next week will be filmed here instead of my house in Brighton. I had a lot of videos planned and lined up where I wanted to do some makeup tutorials, which I will still go ahead with during this week. I also want to do a pug video, but obviously all my pug stuff is in Brighton, so I'll do that once I'm home. I also wanted to do an eyeshadow video about the Urban Decay Naked palette, but because all my palettes are quite big and bulky, I've left it in Brighton. I can't carry everything home, so I'll do that one next week as well. But this week I'll definitely do some more makeup tutorials. Seeing as I've already got my makeup on and I won't be doing a makeup tutorial, I thought I'd just talk to you about some more products that I've absolutely loved. I just think because yesterday's was my first video, I still have so many products that I've really liked over the last couple of months that I didn't get to talk about, and I would really recommend them. So the first product I'd like to talk about is the Magnifibres Brush On False Lashes. So this is what the packaging looks like. The light is quite bright because it's so dark in here, but this is the kind of general look of the packaging. So once you open it up, you can see the white fibres on the mascara brush. So the way it tells you to do it is you put a layer of mascara on first, leave it for a minute just to set, apply a thin layer of this onto your eyelashes, and then put another layer of mascara over the top. These fibres really thicken your lashes. I mean, they say it's false lash-like. I would disagree with that. I think false lashes have a different look. False lashes look fake. These just make your eyelashes look so much bigger, so much bolder and thicker without having to fiddle about with putting the glue on. And for me, this was an absolute miracle. I live in Brighton, like I said yesterday, and it is so windy down there by the seafront. Wearing fake eyelashes on a night out is just, you can't do it. There's been nights I've gone out and one eyelash has fallen off and it is a nightmare. You cannot continue your night happily with one eyelash on and one eyelash off. So this just allows me to go out having really thick, long eyelashes without having to, one, put the eyelashes on, and to suffer when they fly away. So I would definitely recommend this. I only have one negative thing to say about it, which I don't know if it's really a negative. It was just the fact that when I came to take my makeup off at the end of the day, I kind of felt like it was really tough to get off my lashes. So I almost felt like I was pulling at the lashes. So what I did then is I invested in some new wipes, which were a lot wetter, so that when I did take my makeup off, it slid off my mascara a lot easier, and it didn't give me that feel like I was pulling at my lashes at all and damaging them. So that's the only thing I would say, but I would definitely recommend it. If you're not a fan of false eyelashes and you find them too fiddly to get on, this is a much simpler way, still getting that kind of natural but thicker looking lash feel. So the next product I would like to talk about is what I've got on my eyebrows at the moment. I'm going through an absolute nightmare with them at the moment. I just can't seem to find something that's a low cost and lasts long. So I'm just finding that a bit difficult at the moment. So I went into Superdrug or Boots, I think, one of the two, and I thought I'm just going to pick up something, try it out, and I've been doing that with a couple of products. This is my favourite one so far, which is what I've got at the moment. It's this Sleek palette, and I've got it in the colour Dark. It's just called Dark. It's 818. What it looks like inside is it comes with, I'll try and get the light away from the mirror. It comes with the wax on this side and the powder on this side. It also comes with these two brushes. So I use this one the wax, which is this absolutely great angled brush. I mean, it's tiny, so it's quite hard to, you know, get really into it and see what you're doing properly, but the brush shape is absolutely brilliant. And then once you've got that kind of line around, you can fill it in with the thicker powder brush. At first I really wasn't sure about this palette and I didn't really get on with the wax and the powder combination, but after a while of really, you know, trying it out and experimenting with it, I've grown to actually really like it. I think the colour is nice. It's not too of a deep brown. I thought it was just like a darky brown, which I quite liked. And I felt like the combination of the wax and the powder really helped to keep my eyebrows on all day. Sometimes when I've used a pencil on my eyebrows, I found that because I do quite a dramatic brow, sometimes I can go out and I'll smudge my eyebrow and it comes off and I've got half an eyebrow missing. With this, I felt like the powder on top of the wax really set the product, and now when I go out, it doesn't rub off because of the powder on the top and it stays on all day. I think products that stay on all day are really cost effective. You don't need to top them up. You can have one layer and that lasts all day, and I think that's just a really important thing when talking about things that were worth the money. I think I paid about £6 for this, but I will get the details for you and link them down below. It was, now I'm thinking about it, it was definitely from Boots, but I'll link it all below. I don't think it wasn't that expensive, and I've been using it now, I'd say, for about a week, and there's barely anything gone. So I just know this product is going to last me a really long time. But the next product that I thought I'd talk about was one final eyebrow pencil. Like I've been saying, I've been really struggling with my brows and I'm trying to experiment with a lot of different products to see what kind of one is best for me. So for Christmas I got this Maybelline Brow Satin. It kind of looks like this, with this little bit on the end. And my mum bought it for me in mahogany red, and when you take the lid off, it's got kind of this waxy pencil you can lift up and down. And for me, I really didn't like this product, and I didn't like it because of the colour. So I think when you experiment with eyebrow and eyeliner products, really think about whether you dislike the product or you dislike the colour. After using it, I did realise I actually did really like the quality of the pencil, the wax, sorry, and it comes with this powder on the end that you run over just to set it as well. So I went back into Boots today and I bought this one in the colour medium brown. After testing a lot of eyebrow colours on my hand, I decided this was the right one for me. This cost me £5 and I will be trying this and letting you know, but I have really high hopes for this. After using the one in the wrong colour, I still felt that the quality of the wax was really nice, and this added bonus of the powder on the end really added to the product. So as soon as I've used this for a good week or so, I'll let you know how I got on with it. So the last product that I wanted to talk to you about was my bronzer that I use, which is the Benefit Hoola. Now, I know Benefit is really expensive. For me personally as a student, it is really expensive, but I just want to emphasise that this is worth the money. I think it's about £20. The last time I went into Debenhams and bought it, it was about £20. But I just want to tell you how long this has lasted me. This is how much I have left. Just excuse the quality of what's left. That's how much I have left. But this has honestly lasted me, I'd say, about 2 years. It is so long lasting, and because it's such a dark colour, you really don't need much. And it comes with this angled brush, and if I have other bronzers and I still use this brush to apply it, just because I feel like the angle and the shape of the brush really give a really harsh line, and then you can blend it out, which is the type of bronzer that I like to apply. So I really cannot stress enough how much I love this product. But honestly, like I said, I feel like the price, you can see it as being expensive, but it's worth it. You're going to get so much use out of it. And another handy thing about this, there's actually a magnet in here on the lid which keeps it shut, and I didn't even realise, but it clips all of my bobby pins to here. So if I ever need a bobby pin, I'm sure to find one here that's been, you know, put in the bottom of my makeup bag. So that's the end of my video. I thought I'd keep it a bit shorter today, just give you some feedback on other products that I've liked. If you have any ideas of videos you want me to do, let me know. I really appreciate everyone watching and subscribing. I really enjoy making these videos, and I hope I can keep making good ones for you. I know the quality today isn't as good for the video, but it's just because it's dark outside, there's no natural light in here. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.